Please put your hands together for my friend, Mr. Jim Hollister, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep it going for Mandalorian, my friend Mandalorian. I have lots of friends. I have 870 friends on Facebook. And 70 likes on my fan page, which means 8% of my friends like me. In real life, that statistic is much higher. In real life, I have 2 friends. One of them likes me for an approval rating of 50%, which is better than most politicians. When I'm not doing comedy, I work in a machine shop, and by law, we have to have a copy of the material safety data sheet clearly posted where everyone can see it, or commonly known as the MSDS. I don't know if you're familiar with that. I tried to explain it to one of our temporary employees. He thought I was trying to say good morning. He said the MSDS, and it's all Buenos Dias. Spanish. I'm really excited to be here. I'm also excited because I just bought a 1996 Ford Escort. And I figured out a way to double its value immediately. I filled it with gas. Since my divorce, I've had to downsize to save money. For instance, my dryer and dresser is now the exact same piece of furniture. If 2 gay men got divorced and one of them had to pay alimony, you think the friend of the court would automatically put him into arrears? I'm sorry. I promise no more friend of the court jokes. I don't want to offend anybody. Not only is my ex-wife extremely overweight, she's also deceitful. She told me that she was born in England. So imagine my disappointment when I went to Ancestry.com and discovered she actually came from Wales. She's the only woman I know who got kicked out of Weight Watchers for shaving points. Now she has to go to Gamblers and Overeaters Anonymous. She's the only woman I know whose shadow also has diabetes. Let's face it, when your wife weighs more than your frickin' credit score, it's time to move on. Shortly after my divorce, I went to Las Vegas for the first time, and boy was I disappointed. I called one of those escort services. I told them I wanted a female that was barely legal. So they sent over a 40-year-old Hispanic lady that just got her green card. Cracks! I have 3 kids, all healthy, all boys, all bigger than me, which is great, because I get to wear their hand-me-downs. You like this shirt? My 10-year-old didn't like it. I said, relax, you only got to wear it a year, I got to wear it the rest of my life. I mean, it's hard to shop for clothes. I'm a little guy, I was complaining the other day. I said, look, you got a section for big and tall, nothing for small and short. She goes, yeah, we do. It's called the boys' department. Then she helped me pick out some good animals. I'm in a relationship now, I'm happy to report, and my girlfriend and I, we love each other, and she also loves my cat. And she'll make like hand shadows on the wall. You know, my cat will chase after it. And I didn't know that. So one night when she wasn't home, I went to the bathroom to take care of myself. And the cat started chasing my hand shadow. He's like, yeah, because when I brush my teeth, I go really, really fast, lady. I got the dirty mind. The other night, my girlfriend says to me, look, I'll make you a deal. If you stay home tonight, I'll rent a guy movie, but we gotta watch the whole thing. And I thought, that's not a bad deal, till she put in Brokeback Mountain. Not that there's I'm not into westerns. That's the thing. Don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are cowboys. I just don't want to see them in a movie, is all. right? I'm originally from Detroit, but now I live in a little farming community called Coopersville. A little bit of a culture shock. And when I first moved there, my neighbor comes over and he goes, "Hey man, welcome to Coopersville. Want to go burn one later?" Coopersville ain't so bad after all. He goes, "Yeah man, come over tonight, we'll go burn one." So I waited till I got dark and I went over there and was ready to burn one. I'm like, "Yeah." And he went to his pole barn and came out with this really big cross. Like, holy shit, dude, your idea of burning one's a lot different than my idea. Fortunately, not everyone in Coopersville is quite that religious. Although my other neighbor told me that his personal Lord and Savior is the King of the Jews, I said, "Well, I don't mean to offend you, but I'm not a big fan of Howard Stern." Because Howard Stern isn't the King of the Jews, he's the King of all media. How did I get that mixed up, I wonder? See, there's a lot of Jews in show business. I'm not one of them. Google it when you go home. Got into a fender bender the other day with my beloved Ford Escort. You know, I'm driving down the road, and this guy hits me from behind, and I get out, and it's a younger kid, a piece of crap car, no damage. I send him on his way. Now, if it would have been an older gentleman in a BMW, it would have been 1-800-CALL-SAM. Yeah, is this Sam Bernstein? Yeah, is a blind kid available by any chance? No, I don't want the older distinguished kid with the glasses. See, here's the thing, I was badly injured in this auto accident. I really need the money. So if you could put me through to the blind kid with the buck teeth and the speech impediment, I'm thinking that would greatly increase my chances of winning this lawsuit. That's the Bernstein advantage. How many of you people realize that Sylvester Stallone started out in the adult film industry? Did you know that? It's true. Yeah. The Italian Stallion has nothing to do with Rocky Balboa. It's a stage name. And I think that's kind of weird. I mean, a Hollywood icon started out in the adult film industry. Could you imagine if Joe Pesci started out in the adult film?
Hey, what are you doing, you daddy broad?
Cut, Joe, what's wrong?
Hey, I'm getting a blowjob over here. 2 seconds later, she's sticking her finger up my ass. Yeah, she's keeping me like a half a fag over here.
I think the Joe Pesci money shot would be worth the price of the video all by itself, don't you?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Joe Pesci. Well, before I go, and I appreciate this, before I go, I just want to finish by saying that my dad, God rest his soul, always used to tell me, "Son, if you can find something in life that you love doing, you'll never work a day." And it's true, because I really enjoy sitting around the house smoking pot and waiting for my SSI check to show up every month.